Hello and welcome to this this Diamondback Ascent EX. Again, this is like an episode 2. Done a couple of jobs since since I last filmed it. So I'll just talk you through these couple of things I've done to it. I'm looking to sell this bike, and just to recap, it's a 22-inch frame, 1989 model. It's quite an iconic thing with the smoke paint. It's in good condition. Overall, there's a few scuffs here and there to the paintwork, but nothing too bad. It's got that iconic straight fork there that you can see. That's just a beautiful thing. They only did that in 1989. So overall, the bike looks good, and there's very little to there's very little to kind of worry about. Moving forward, this bike should last someone for like many years to come. I'm sure. Happy trails and all that. What did I do? Right, so I had the intention of pulling this chain set off here and just putting it in the parts washer, and like one job leads to another. So like whilst it was off, I touched in. There was a big scab of like paint missing behind the chain rings there, so I attended to that, and the spindle was a little tight. So I removed the bottom bracket and cleaned all that in the parts washer and re-greased that, put all that back. So that's okay. Just while I'm here, this front derailleur, look at that. That's nice, and as is its partner one here at the back. No wear and tear to that really. Very, very little. Cassette's all fine. These have really just been cleaned up. If I come up here to this like control room area here, you've got this like 3x7 integrated setup here. And it just works fine. I've really just cleaned that. Original bars, stem, grips. It's this iconic T-bone stem, isn't it? So a bit of patina on that. Can anyone tell me what patina means? So that's okay. You've got this like lovely saddle. It's still kind of unmarked and super soft. It says on the back there, and I can confirm it is. It's lovely. Seat post moves in the frame. Nothing to worry about there. You can just see just these few marks here on the paint. So in short, it's not a bad bike at all. And I replaced all these like little bolts and stuff as well here on the brazons. They were just looking a bit rusty. Biggest job, really, the biggest worry was this back brake. So I fitted some new brake pads. You can see those. Bit of a job fitting them, but not too bad in the end. I had to reuse the towing washers from the V brakes just to kind of get them to sit right. But like this little centering doodah here was seized, so they weren't sitting right. So anyway, I had all that off and soaked it, and that's working fine now. I can confirm, so it's all been re-greased up. Same story at the front, new pads and what have you, So the brakes are all working fine. Wheels and tyres. I could talk about these all day, literally. So your wheels are an Araya RX7, and you've got a Panaracer Smoke tyre here, front and rear. And these are my tyres, like 35 years old tyres probably. I've had them some time. They're not a reissue. I've just cleaned these up, and the functional, I would use these tyres. In fact, I have done, and they're okay. But in my opinion, it's an iconic bike, and it deserves an iconic tyre, really. The hybrid tyres that were on it really were letting the side down. So I fitted these, and they just like lifted it to where it should be. So, it's a Panaracer Smoke front and rear because nobody had a Panaracer Dart, did they, in 1989? So there you go. So in summary, Diamondback Ascent EX, vintage bike, ready to ride. You want to do some vintage mountain biking. This is your bike. You're going to need to be 6 foot tall though. All right. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions about it, if you've come here from a third party, it's for sale, isn't it? And make me an offer. But there's a price there. Make me an offer. Go on. Thanks for watching, and I'll hope to hear from you soon.